Did you know that mason bees can be up to 120 times more effective at pollinating than honeybees? These little guys are a gardener's best friend. Mason bees are one of the most efficient pollinators you can have in your garden. They're often overlooked, but they play a crucial role in helping plants reproduce. Without them, many of our favourite fruits, vegetables and flowers wouldn't be able to thrive. Their importance can't be overstated. Mason bees are responsible for pollinating a wide variety of plants, from apple trees to blueberries and even almonds. They're a vital part of the ecosystem, and their presence can make all the difference in the health and productivity of your garden. In fact, many gardeners consider mason bees to be a keystone species. They have a unique way of pollinating plants that's different from other bees, like honeybees. This makes them an essential component of a diverse and thriving ecosystem.
Hello and welcome to our magical garden. My name is Mark. As gardeners, you've probably noticed that we have fewer pollinators. One of the problems is that we rely too heavily on honeybees for pollination. Honeybees don't appear until late spring, early summer, and they have a range of up to 2 miles or more. Mason bees appear in March and stay within 300 feet of their nest, making them much more efficient pollinators in your garden.
This difference in behaviour makes mason bees incredibly efficient pollinators. They're not worried about bringing food back to a hive, they're just focused on getting the job done. Mason bees are also incredibly diverse, with over 700 species found in North America alone. They come in a range of sizes and colours, and each one has its own unique characteristics. One of the most interesting things about mason bees is their life cycle. They're solitary bees, which means they don't live in colonies like honeybees do. Instead, they spend their winters as pupae in their nests, emerging in the spring as adults. These adults then spend several weeks collecting pollen and nectar for their offspring before dying off. Mason bees are also known for their unique nesting habits. They use existing holes in wood or other materials to lay their eggs, which they then seal up with mud to protect them from predators.
It's actually relatively easy to attract mason bees to your garden. You can buy a house like this from many suppliers. See the link in the description. Mount it high off the ground away from predators and near a source of mud that they can use to build their nest. That's why they're called mason bees, by the way.
Not only are mason bees efficient pollinators, but they're also incredibly beneficial for gardeners. By having them in your garden, you can increase crop yields, improve fruit quality, and even reduce the need for pesticides. Incorporating mason bees into your gardening practice can have a huge impact on your garden's health. Not only do they provide excellent pollination, but they also help to increase biodiversity. When you have a diverse range of pollinators in your garden, you're more likely to have healthy plants and a thriving ecosystem. Mason bees are an essential part of that ecosystem, and their presence can make all the difference in the world. By inviting mason bees into your garden, you're creating a welcoming environment for these important pollinators. If you've had any experience with mason bees, I'd love to hear about them. Leave a comment below and let me know how you've used these incredible pollinators in your garden. And check out my other videos on gardening tips and tricks, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on how to create a thriving garden ecosystem.